Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Zombieland Saga. Last episode, our characters went out into the snow to have a lot of fun. Some people had more fun than others. Sakura wasn't having a good time of it, not even in the slightest. You know, it was all about just friendship and bonding and teamwork and all that. We just came together as a team near the end there, and it was all great. You know, until we decided to have some deja vu, and Sakura, all happy, just runs out the door and gets hit by the vehicle. You know, very reminiscent of episode 1, so that was, you know, that was fun. Yeah, the best thing about that was the fact that it seems like it's jogged some memories. Hopefully we can learn about what that is in this episode. Hopefully we get some pretty big reveals about Sakura's life before she became a zombie. I'm really hoping for all that because I've wanted to get that for a while, so let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. I remember that, yeah. Yeah, you were certainly at max hype level. Yeah, you did kind of lose your head in that whole situation, didn't you? Yes. I love her recap so much. Which just happened to you before. Although I'm guessing you kind of forgot about that. But we didn't. Trust me, the internet did not forget about that. Much memes were had from that. And yeah, my cat's back there cleaning himself. He just as he does. Hmm. Were these sound effects always there? I don't remember that growling, but I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure the sound effects weren't there before. uh, Although I can't say that with too much confidence because I really don't pay that much attention. 2 openings after the first couple times. But anime just do that sometimes. I think Knights and Magic did that where they added sound effects in like more than halfway through the show in the opening. So, Sakura, what are you going to do? Wow, even more deja vu. Are we basically just having a repeat? Are you gonna be introduced to the other zombies? Yeah. I just want a hug. Don't panic, Sakura. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? She was just trying to talk to you. No need to be mean, Sakura. I'm sorry, Ty. She's just having a bad day, I guess. Ow, you stepped on Lily. And you landed. Uh, you need to settle down, Sakura. Wow. Poor Sakura. She's just so confused again. But now, the roles are kind of reversed. They're the ones that know what's going on, and she doesn't. So it's really interesting to see that. Uh, Calm down. They're just zombies. They're not gonna hurt you. Oh man, that was great. That was great. Okay. The trauma. It's okay. Uh, I got depressing quickly. I don't know why. You're also great. Let's say that for later. Man, Ty, you almost scared me. But Ty knows how to fix it. She'll give her a hug and it'll be fine. And bite. She keeps saying that. Did she fail her idol audition back in the day? And then got hit by the vehicle afterwards, or? Now they're the ones in makeup and she's not. Well, that's definitely a change. Yes, yes she is. You were friends until you got hit in your head. It should be easier now that they got their makeup on. Yes, you are already dead. Yeah, an accident of some kind. Who knows what it could have been. Yeah, that's pretty much the proof. Yeah, it was not a good fall. I don't know, it's not looking great. It's a good question. He could probably help. Maybe. We need him here. Yeah, she is the only one that bothered to put on makeup. That is a safe assumption, yes. See Sakura back there. But how is she taking it? That's the question. And they're pretty cool. Like, they're all pretty likable, so you'll fit in fine, don't worry. Maybe she remembers the moves. Who knows? Maybe her body remembers. Think you could do it, Sakura? Yeah, I'm sure that jogs some memories there. Because you were at that concert. I hope so. We need to have a good performance there. Yeah, not the way you had planned, but... No, don't say that. You keep saying that. That's not true. You were a great friend, Shushu member. But yeah, clearly something happened with her. I assumed she applied to be, join a legit idol group and then failed and then got hit by the vehicle. That does contradict what we saw in episode 1 a bit, so I'm not sure. It's a very nice moon. There he is. See, this is the important business you were doing. He's a zombie, confirmed. Yes, that's the actual name. No, it's just idols. Huh. I'm not completely sure what to make of that. Gonna forget. She already forgot about you guys. But you can always make new memories. It's still so weird to see one of them wearing makeup and the other just not. Somebody... Looked like somebody wasn't in their bed, but they could have just been under the covers. Only one sleeping. uh, barricade. So I guess she was out of bed. Did you not want to sleep in a room full of zombies? Can't imagine why. Don't slap her. That's you, Giddy's job. It just keeps going. Stop. There. Waiting for that. Getting dizzy. Did not go well. Maybe somebody else can try. As you do. So how are you gonna do? Well, that didn't go well. Who's up next, Lily? Does that mean you have to go pee? How could you forget Lily? Which, you know, very happy about. A pretty good attempt so far. She's gonna tear it, is she? Well, uh, why are you so upset, Sakura? You're fine. You're one of my favorites of Front Shushu, like top 3. Yeah, poor Lily. It's okay. She's just in a bad mood. She doesn't hate you or anything. Okay, you get it. You gotta do a decent job. This is... Oh, wow. She really dressed up. That would have taken a while to get all set up. That Scooby stack. Probably took her 10 times longer to get to than anyone else. She gone? She's gone. Well then, we're not making much progress on Sakura. We still haven't learned much though, unfortunately. Somebody just wants to go back to bed. Uh, that's a greeting. Sakura, you don't remember this, but wandering around gets you shot by police officers. I feel like you gotta remember that the hard way. Snow White, Sakura Minamoto. Okay, so maybe it's just childhood trauma that's caused this. Well, that's good. I was waiting for the butt, though. Okay. I'm starting to get it. I mean, it should be impossible to get sick now if that makes you feel any better. Probably doesn't. And that failed too, right? Wow. That's an adorable pose, though. Okay. That's definitely gotta really just get to you after a while. But that's also probably impossible to do as a zombie. It does make sense, though, now that she was about to, you know, become an idol and all that, but it was ruined in a similar way with a truck. Yeah, but the real deal didn't go as well, did it? uh, uh, well, you didn't have to help them. Uh, well, as long as you made it to some school, it's not that bad. Still pretty sad, though. You already have been an idol, though. Uh, well, then maybe you should just not try so hard. I think that's a lesson here. In fact, I think that is the main lesson here. Wow, they really were a close idol group. You know, before things went bad. And I guess that's where her interest in idols started. Also possibly where she fell in love, but... This definitely has been one of the more depressing episodes. Nothing wrong with being a zombie. Oh no. Oh no. Might want to leave now. All of the above, perhaps? Make sure he doesn't see our face. I guess it's too late. He's going to shoot you, Sakura. You need to move. Oh, there we go. Somebody threw a volleyball at him. It's fine. We've come to pick you up, Sakura. Has she even seen him yet? Who are you? Yeah. She has not met him again since the accident. You know, for this. What's your point, old man? Everyone's definitely waiting for that. uh, at least, yeah. That's not true. Just have to not try so hard and accept mistakes as that being a natural thing and stuff like that. Don't we all? Ah, he's amazing. Uh, you know, you know how this part ends. Yeah, that's how that ended. Well, at least learn a valuable lesson about looking both ways before you cross the street. Exactly, you came back as a zombie, that's gotta mean something. Yes. You're welcome. Plenty of people. A lot of people have been hit by trucks in anime. At least you got to stay in your original world after it happened. You were already in it, Sakura. I'm sorry to tell you. You're already established. Where are you gonna go? Exactly. There's really not much else she can do. No, of course not. You never even died, you filthy casual. Phrasing. Seriously, dude, phrasing. Okay. That's probably what you needed to hear. The episode's gonna end, isn't it? You know, I guess we technically learned a lot about Sakura this episode, but I was expecting a bit more plot twist, something a bit more plot twisty, personally, but, you know, that was just my own expectations. I shouldn't have, put too much into that. Definitely a depressing episode, though, just... Although it did have one really, really funny moment. But overall, it was a pretty depressing episode. You know, the first scene we see Sakura in the show, she's so happy, you know, dancing around a little bit, getting all dressed and ready, talking about becoming an idol. She was so happy-go-lucky seeming, and then she ran outside and got hit by a vehicle. But apparently that gave us a bit of a wrong impression of her because she has a lot more going on than in their head than met the eye there. Next episode preview, which I will not pay attention to. Good morning again, Saga. Okay, that was the 11th episode of Zombieland Saga. I mean, it was a pretty good episode, even if it was a bit on the depressing side. We've picked up where we left off with Sakura getting hit by the vehicle a second time, because she's just that unlucky. I don't know, maybe she's just a truck magnet, which would kind of suck. But yeah, she got her memories back, as was pretty obvious from the end of last episode. So, she was taken back inside, I guess, by someone, and woke up in a manner very similar to the first time she got hit by the truck. And she met up with, Tai. She just wanted to give her a hug and give her love and affection, as Tai usually does. And Sakura just started freaking out, like she was a monster or something. But, we know why that's the case, because she doesn't remember these are her friends, She just sees them as, mindless zombies that'll probably kill her, even though none of that is true. They are very intelligent zombies with personalities and dreams and hopes, and they're all friends. But she doesn't remember any of that, which is a little bit sad. But yeah, she just being mean to poor Tai, running away, stepping on everyone that's trying to sleep. She just panics that there's zombies everywhere, going in the corner. Grabs the one thing, and then the eye immediately just covers her head, which was just probably the funniest thing in the whole show. That was really that was really funny, because what happened early on when she just stabbed the eye to the head with that thing. I even saw like at least one piece of fan art with her head like that, but that was just the funniest thing. She just immediately covered her head as soon as she grabbed it. That was great. I really appreciated that little bit there. That was amazing. But yeah, Sakura just all panicking and scared and stuff, and very just not going so well. Luckily, she put on her makeup, had a bit of a talk with her, explained things. Hey, we're all friends, Shushu. We're zombies, sure. You're a zombie too, and we're all an idol group. We're all friends. We're all having fun. So, don't worry, Sakura. It's all good. And I think that got through to her. However, she's still very much, down in the dumps. Just, feeling like she can't do anything, because every time she tries hard and works hard and prepares a lot, right before the important bit, she gets sick or injured or something. So it was just weird though, because we never saw her like that in the show before. First, like I said, the first scene we saw her in, she appeared much more happy than she was in this episode. But I guess it was just a very temporary thing, just because she's just really excited about the potential idol thing. But I guess her typical day-to-day is not quite that happy-go-lucky seeming, I guess. So it was a little bit jarring like that. But and then, of course, after that, she lost all of her memories, so she didn't remember any of that depressing stuff. So that gave us kind of a, I guess you could almost say, false idea of Sakura's personality. So we get to see more of that in this episode, which is what made it a bit odd. But I guess it's nice to see Sakura, what her, most of her life, well, not most of her life. It did take her a while to get that cynical, but you know what I mean, for pre-zombie days. But, everyone's doing their best to help. Everyone's sleeping. She's not sleeping. Because I saw the one empty futon, I was like, oh, somebody's missing. But then I saw maybe it seemed like there was a little bit of a bulge under the blanket, like somebody could be under there, just like hiding all tucked up. But no, it was confirmed not too long after that Sakura is up barricaded somewhere else, so, she won't have to deal with it. Because she probably does not want to sleep in a room full of zombies, probably. She seems like she might be nervous about that. But everyone came one at a time to kind of talk with her, try to help her out, and everyone had their own little excuse about why they were getting up. They don't really know why they bothered, but they did. They had their own little excuse. And they went up to her, and none of them did particularly well. Like, Junko's was like the briefest, barely anything at all. Lily, I think, had the most time spent on her attempt, but still didn't help at all. She grabbed the star, she kind of had it against her forehead, but no progress was really being made there. But, she eventually just straight up ran away. But Kotaro, who has been just absent most of the episode, he finally actually, found her. Of course, she didn't know who he was, but he did protect her from the cop shooting her, which was good, because I was almost convinced that cop would end up shooting her again, so that was good. And then he just kind of had a heart-to-heart with her, showing her the nice view, trying to explain to her that her life's not over, she just, mistakes are not a bad thing, gotta keep doing your best, and just, hope things work out for the best. We also got some bits and pieces of her seeing Ai on TV and stuff, and how that had a big effect on why she's so into idols, which makes sense. I figured, that might have been the case. But yeah, just hearing some of the things Ai says about mistakes and failure and how they're not a bad thing and all that, it's definitely something that Sakura needs to hear, because of how much, she's failed, in the past. But yeah, just Sakura really was not in a good mood this episode, just not at all. But Kotaro was not one to give up. He even came back a second time. They continued to encourage her, telling her he's not going to give up on her, and all that good stuff. So hopefully that'll get through to her at some point. But, because, I do think Kotaro knew Sakura before she became a zombie. I think that's been, because she was chosen for a reason. She's not really legendary like Saki or Yugiri are or anything like that. So, You know, I figured there's something there. And there was that one scene where Kotaro was talking to the one guy at the bar. You know, I don't fully understand what that was about, really. Like, I could probably make some guesses about what they were trying to get at there, but I did not fully understand what they were trying to say there. But they were talking about the zombie plan and stuff like that, so, you know, maybe we'll get some information about the specifics of the plan there. Let's see, what else do I want to say about this episode? It is just pretty sad, you know, little Sakura doing her best, like, hey, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that didn't work out. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that didn't work out either. You know, that would definitely take you down a little bit after a while, so that sucked. But yeah, I really did get a big kick out of all of the, you know, zombie shenanigans with Sakura just not knowing who any of these people are, and she just all panicking and scared and confused. Like, that was a pretty entertaining bit there. Sounds a little bit mean to say that, but, you know, it was funny because of how the show began, where the rest of them were all, you know, unawakened, and she was the one that knew everything and trying to deal with them, trying to get them to cooperate and all that. And now that there's them trying to get her to calm down, cooperate, you know, not be able to actually, you know, perform with the group and everything, because Sakura does not currently have the confidence to really perform with everyone else. So that's kind of what the episode was about, working on that. So hopefully we can get all that all sorted out, you know. But yeah, just Tai just jumping through windows and stuff, man. It was unfortunate that Tai was the first zombie that she saw, because Tai is the most zombie-ish zombie of the group. So I think if she met I first, that would have went a little bit better, especially because she actually knew of I before she became a zombie. So that would have been better for her, but, you know, it was a little bit sad seeing her being mean to Lily when she came there just to try to help her. That was a little bit sad too. Lily's not doing anything wrong, just doing her best to help, you know. So really felt like Sakura was bullying her, kind of. So that was sad. Sakura in bed with the mumps, though, that was pretty cute, though. I mean, just Sakura in general was cute in the flashbacks, you know, doing her best. See, anything else, really? I mean, the old lady one, like, you don't have to help old ladies, you know, I know it's a good thing to do, but if you have something better to do, you could just go do it, you know. Somebody else would probably show up soon after to help the old ladies, so, you know, that was partially her fault, like, more so than the others. It wasn't also interesting seeing that first truck hit, but without actually seeing it, you just kind of heard the sound effects from within the building. It was kind of interesting how they did kind of a different angle to that sort of scene. I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting too. But, yeah, I think that really is about it. So hopefully we can get Sakura to work completely through her issues, get together with Friend Shushu, become a dedicated member to the group, and perform at the Adreno, whatever they call it, the 500 people thingy-mabobber. Hopefully that is the case. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.